Police in a Mercer County city will start enforcing parking restraints in downtown. The excitement is high around southern West Virginia as locals are hoping their lucky number is called in tonight's Powerball drawing. A new shopping cart for people with special needs is now available for use at a local supermarket. Not only do officers need to be aware of their surroundings, they also need to be aware of the distance from the camera to the driver. Residents have been waiting for years to have clean drinking water, and today that dream becomes a reality. Collins Middle School students seem to be adjusting well to their new schedules in Oak Hill and Fayetteville High School. As of next week, teachers may be able to get back into the building and grab any extra needed supplies. Local departments have been testing body cameras on their patrol officers. Detective Larry Clay with the Fayette County Sheriff's Department was the first in his department to have a body camera. 2 years ago, following a traffic incident in which he was accused of being rude, Detective Clay chose to purchase a body camera to protect himself from any allegations. Now, wearing his small camera while on duty is second nature.
This is mounted to a button. You slide over a button and you hit the button here on the side, which indicates a red light. And now it's recording. It's recording your voice, your video.
Different cameras can be mounted on different areas of their uniforms, such as buttons, ties, glasses, hats, and shoulder straps.
Your driver's license, registration, insurance, please.
Sure. Not only do officers need to be aware of their surroundings, they also need to be aware of the distance from the camera to the driver. Police officers handle all types of crimes. If they become victims of a shooting, giving a description of the subject may be difficult. A body camera can bear witness to the shooter and help the agency get justice. The cameras can paint a more clear picture for all parties involved.
The camera will be on throughout the duration of any encounter when the officer is dealing with a citizen, whether it's a traffic stop, responding to a complaint, whatever the situation may be.
The Fayette County Sheriff's Department currently has 5 body cameras assigned to the most active patrol officers. Other agencies, such as the Beckley Police Department, are looking into whether the body cameras will be an asset to their department. Through the years, recruiters and recruits have built lifelong relationships. Their paths sometimes cross later down the road, but a recruit never forgets their mentor. The Navy has changed the way the future sailors are recruited by turning to technology. Now, a recruit does not have to meet a recruiter in person. The Marine Corps are preparing future Marines for boot camp every weekend, and one recruit leaving for boot camp says her recruiters are her rock.
I don't know if I would have continued to do it, just because whenever you have your doubts or whatever, and they're there to tell you that you can keep doing it. I mean, without them, you wouldn't have anybody.
Having a personal connection with someone as they go through a drastic change in their life is important. Recruiters, both past and present, all agree that technology is not always the best for every situation.
That would actually extremely hamper the recruiting effort. I mean, digital has its place, I guess, but you can't be just one-on-one, kneecap to kneecap, just talking face-to-face. I think we would take a major hit. I don't think it would be good at all.
Navy recruiting districts in Ohio, Nashville, St. Louis, and Minneapolis have tested the virtual recruiting program and have seen great results. Recruiters past and present do not see how taking away that bond will get more recruits to their branch.
It might be difficult for them to recruit some people because, it's a small group that even qualifies to be in the Navy. So then, and it takes some kind of personal interaction, I think, to be able to recruit those.
Recruiters we spoke with say they do not know what the future holds for military recruiting. Technology is one avenue that leaves many unanswered questions. In Beckley, I'm Liana.Charles for Newswatch. Last year, the state auditor found 6 weaknesses during their audit of the Nicholas County Solid Waste Authority. The agency has been struggling with regulations for years, and the landfill was not long from closing the gates. The community would have been impacted had the state not stepped in.
That would be a problem for the public. In that Nicholas County, there is no landfill in Webster County, there's not a landfill in Braxton County, there's not a landfill in Fayette County, there's no other landfill in Nicholas County, and what would all of those people do with their garbage without that facility being a viable option?
The West Virginia Solid Waste Management Board has been helping the Nicholas County Solid Waste Authority with their finances, as well as plans for the future of the landfill. The Nicholas County Solid Waste Authority has been receiving help from the state for just about a year to be in compliance with state and environmental regulations. Since the state has taken over, the Nicholas County Solid Waste Authority has elected a new 5-person board who is overseeing the transformation of the company.
It's the biggest positive that we got to stay open. Everybody got to keep their jobs.
The board plans to give control of the landfill back to Nicholas County in the coming months. In Calvin, I'm Liana Charles for Newswatch.